Welcome back to the Passport Pals podcast. I'm Josh.
I'm Olivia.
And we're the Passport Pals. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. It feels like ages since we've done this.
Well, we did take a week off unintentionally. So hi, guys.
Did you miss us?
Because we missed you.
We went on a cruise.
We did.
We're back and better than ever.
It is. I do feel like a better person.
I do too. No, 100%. Someone texted me about coming back to work tomorrow and I was like, and you know what? I'm excited.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Like
I feel refreshed.
Like I don't mind. I really don't. Like I'm okay again. Yeah, I do feel like a brand new person.
And we'll be back on a ship in 9 days.
We will.
I'm
so excited for that one. Though.
I cannot wait. So
I'm gonna become TikTok famous on that ship.
Everybody follow Olivia at Liv Drakios on TikTok.
I'm gonna vlog our days, especially since I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do homework, and I want to vlog what the experience is like being a master's student who still travels.
You heard it here first, folks.
Our time in Europe is gonna be quite the time too for me. I fear it's not looking good, you guys, but it'll be fine.
Yeah,
it'll be. That's.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes,
but anyways,
too much to worry about.
Today we are talking about everything you need to know about the MSC Seashore, because that's the ship we just got off.
Yeah,
so.
You've been on that ship 3 times now, yeah? This is my second time on it. The first time we went with my family again. This time we went with my family too, but the first time we went on it was really, really cold.
It was freezing.
Yeah, so we didn't get to do a lot. So thankfully on Friday.
Well, also, we didn't do a lot on this one. We went in the pool once for an hour.
We did more than last time, though.
In different ways.
Last time we spent a lot of time inside the ship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for Friday's episode where we can talk about all that we did. Yeah, we'll
dive in. But before we get into all the facts, specifics, and whatevers, what do you have for the passport report?
Something crazy.
What's happening?
Disney Cruise Line. If you know, you know. You already know what I'm going to talk about. Disney Cruise Line's first Asia-based cruise ship, aka the Disney Adventure, has been delayed 3 months.
That is really devastating.
Well, I don't know if it's devastating.
Oh, why not?
Well, no, it's devastating. Like if I had been planning a trip and then it got delayed until, like, what if you can't go? Actually, you know what? You're right.
Like if I had the time and money, I was fully planning on being there, and I would have been devastated had I invested all of that.
Okay, so they announced that the maiden voyage will now take place on March 12th, 2026, instead of the originally announced date of December 15th, 2025. The new launch date impacts nearly 24 sailings.
Does they say why it's been delayed?
Let's see. As we work on the final touch, this is from Joe Schott, the president of Disney Signature Experiences. Ooh. I hope I pronounced his name right. Joe told us, as we work on the final touches to bring the Disney adventure to our guests, we've encountered unexpected delays in the shipbuilding process.
I mean, it is a pretty massive ship. Again, if you don't know about the Disney Adventure, Disney acquired this ship from a different cruise line, I think, like
Dream Cruises. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, so they acquired this ship. They've announced rebooking options, though, for those whose cruise dates have been impacted. So for those booked on the maiden voyage, they will automatically be booked on the new maiden voyage at 50% off. So if you're able to go, that's kind of steal because you're getting half of your money back and you still get to be on the maiden voyage. Now, getting all the way to Singapore is crazy work.
The inaugural is over your birthday now. Should we go?
Yeah, but we don't get it at the 50% off price.
But we could still go. It would be a fun birthday.
It would be a fun birthday. It'd be an expensive birthday. Those who were booked on the original maiden voyage but cannot make the new date will get a full refund and will be offered 50% off a new future cruise line sailing.
That's incredible.
As long as it's booked before March 31st, 2026, and must depart on or before March 31st, 2027. Cruisers who were booked on other impacted sailings will automatically get a full refund plus 50% off a future Disney Cruise Line sailing, with the same clauses, booked on or before and sailed on or before. So right now it's being built in Germany. and made it clear the delays were not due to the vessel not being safe for travelers and are unrelated to recent sea trials. Rather, the work being done is ensuring the ship is in pristine condition and features Disney's highest levels of guest service on board.
Yeah, because I did just see on TikTok the other day that she's floating, she's cruising, she's doing stuff.
Yeah, but Disney is held to a standard.
All the Disney touches can't be done by then.
I feel like they handled it the best way that I would want it handled.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It's just sad.
Well, I would love a free cruise. But like 50% off is pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would be bummed if I couldn't make the new date. I mean, I would make it happen. Like, I would quit my job before I missed it. But I can see how someone would be really sad.
Yeah. Well, Disney Adventure now sailing March 2026. Disney was releasing 2 brand new ships within a month of each other. I think that has a lot to do with it too.
You think?
Because the Disney Destiny inaugural sailing is November 20th.
Out of where? Remind me.
Somewhere in Florida. But releasing 2 new cruise ships within less than a month of each other seems kind of crazy, with one of them being a mega. So I think they had poor planning.
They sailed too close to the sun. I'm going to coin that term. Instead of flying, they flew too close to the sun. I'm going to say they sailed too close to the Bermuda Triangle.
That's funny.
Got caught in a mess. Sailed too close to the Kraken. I'm coining these. If you use them, you better
write that down.
Write that down. Anyways, yep. So that is what's going on with Disney Cruise Line right now. What's going on over there for you?
Well,
do I know about this?
I don't think so.
Do share.
Well, I gotta find my notes.
You know what I was just thinking? People can't see our floors.
The ones that we worked very hard on.
We have like wooden floors.
We have like hardwood laminate floors, but I wanted them to be nice.
He did want them to be nice.
It was supposed to be a finished space, and that it is.
No, and it's really nice. I was just looking at the floors, and I was like, you know what? I don't think anybody's ever seen these.
Well, good thing, because it's a mess.
Yeah, right now it's kind of gluey and covered in like tape and stuff.
Yeah, there's a level behind you.
Is there really? We're kind of a disaster. It's okay though.
But
that makes us fun. What's going on over there?
So, celebrity cruises.
Oh.
We talked about previously a little that they are venturing into river cruising, and we didn't have much info. They gave us information on the river cruises.
Okay, tell me more.
So, they are starting with 2 ships, and they gave us pictures, and they gave us things that are going to be offered on board. So
wow, Mother is giving us. She's
So one of the ships is called the Celebrity Compass. Ooh.
Why didn't we think of that? That is beautiful. The Celebrity Compass. That's Gorgina.
So the first 2 ships are Celebrity Compass and Celebrity Seeker.
I don't like that one as much. I like Celebrity Compass better. I'd like to say I'm going on a river cruise on the Celebrity Compass. Celebrity Seeker is giving like Harry Potter core.
And then
which I love Harry Potter, but
yeah. So, and they look really cool. Let me show you.
Yep.
We'll put pictures on this.
Show me.
Remember, it's a river cruise. So that's what most river cruises do look like.
What are these ugly things sticking out of it?
I think they're cool.
That is horrific. That is so ugly. If I saw that sailing, I would be like...
You don't want to go in the Celebrity Compass anymore?
That's ugly, Josh. That's ugly. What are those?
I think they're just like decorative sunshades.
Just poles sticking out of the ship.
They're like flowers.
That is ugly. You know what it looks like? It looks like the martini umbrellas, or like when you get like a drink and it has a little umbrella in it. Oh, but it is tacky looking. That's ugly. I don't like it. Show me the Seeker. Maybe she'll be giving.
Well, I think they're the same. I think they're identical. But they're just like sunshades.
No, that's ugly.
And like on the back, they're like a little different.
That looks like a coffin.
So, on board Celebrity River Cruises, they will have this. Looks cool. Magic Edge cantilevered dining pods.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
So it's like a little booth dining booth that goes over the edge of the ship.
Man, these are going to be expensive.
I know. When I saw the pictures, I was like, oh, yeah, we will not be affording this.
Me calling it ugly, knowing I can't afford to go on it is crazy work.
These are the cantilevered dining pods over the edge of the ship.
I really don't know what I'm looking at.
Like, it's like a little booth. And
it's like
see
a platform.
How it like twists over the side of the ship.
Okay, I was expecting, you know how like the hot tubs go, like if this is the edge of the ship, the hot tubs go out like this.
No, this is like, you're like dangling over the edge practically. You don't seem impressed.
I'm disappointed. I think they really messed up. I think it would have been cool if like, okay, celebrity. Here we go. Chop down those poles immediately. That's horrific. Okay? Hear me out. Hear me out. They should have been like X's for celebrity. And the booths should have been like a semicircle. But the whole cantilever should be this, right? Right? Okay. And clear.
Okay.
Like almost like an MSC Infinity Bridge, but a cantilever. I don't know what that is.
Cantilevered, I think that's the spinning, oscillating over the edge. There will also be an infinity edge plunge pool.
Okay.
Which does look very tiny.
I guess you are on a river cruise, right? Whatever.
There she is. King size beds in every stateroom.
Whatever.
The first skylight infinite balcony suites with a ceiling window.
Oh, that I like. I love an unpolluted sky.
There it is. Skylight in the cabin.
That is stupid.
What? It's right over the bed.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely weird. Every time you show me something, I think of it better in my head. And then you show it to me and I'm like, what the hell is that?
But the design is so cool.
Why didn't they make the whole roof clear?
Well, I'm sure that's a logistical nightmare.
Maybe it would get too hot, I guess.
8 restaurants and bars, including some favorites from Celebrity Cruise Line, like the Martini Bar, the Sunset Bar, and Cafe Al Baccio.
Whatever. Okay.
I thought you liked Celebrity.
I'm just bored. Like, if I'm paying a lot of money, sure, the exclusivity of it would be worth it. But this would, so far, is leaving me a little bit unimpressed. Not desirable.
And then included with your cruise, 1 daily shore excursion, complimentary breakfast room service, Wi-Fi access, and
now
select wine, beer, cocktails, and soda throughout the day.
Now they've got me. Okay, like that's good. The ship is ugly. We can agree.
Here you can, and we can't. I think it's very sleek.
That's
swipes through.
You guys,
we'll put them on the screen. There's
no,
a few. Swipe
what
through.
are those? I think it should have been an X or perhaps like an arch. It just looks like an eyesore. I like whatever's going on over there in the middle. You know, is that like a bar? You know what I was also thinking? I'm not sure river cruises are for us. You want to know why?
Why?
You have to like get to know people. Oh, that's Gorgina. That's beautiful. Oh, wait. I remember Cafe Al Baccio. That's where they gave me the cake in the bag.
Yes.
Okay. I do like Cafe Al Baccio. I forgot. I do not like this pool situation. The infinity pool. That is gorgeous. Okay. I like the rooms a lot. The skylight is nice. I think I was just picturing a different experience. The rooms do look nice, though. Is this how the bed is going to be with this, face like, blankie?
I know. The comforter does look nice.
Like, the bedding looks really nice. I want to go for the shower alone. Look at that shower.
Ooh.
The bathroom is really cool looking.
But yeah, we have renderings and information now. I think they look sleek and modern and out of my price range.
Sleek and modern.
Yes.
In said rendering, they're not even all in line with one another.
They look like flowers to me. It's like, oh.
What flowers are you looking at? And if they're swaying, I'm not getting on because that is an architectural nightmare. No. They would have been cool if they were like dandelions looking, you know, with like lights at the end. Get me on the team. You can make that happen, right? I'll have my people call celebrities people. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting to be a little more impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the name.
Celebrity
the compass. And the Seeker's okay. Are they both going to look like that?
I think so.
How many people?
Oh my God. We really won't be able to afford this. I don't know how all river cruises are, so maybe this is standard. But the Celebrity Compass will hold 172 guests.
Oh, yeah, we're not going. That's only 170 other people besides us.
Which sounds glorious, though.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like a wonderful cruise, but it sounds wonderfully out of my price range. Anyways, let's get into it.
Let's talk about everything you need to know about the beautiful, wonderful MSC Seashore.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talking about the river cruise. Very nice. Good news.
Thank you.
Okay. The Seashore. General facts. She launched in 2021, so she's fairly new.
Which I'm kind of shocked by.
Why?
Like, she doesn't feel like that new of a ship to me. Like, she feels like she's been around the block a few times.
I agree. She has 170,000 gross tons. She's 1,112 feet long. She holds 5,632 people. There are 15 passenger decks, which is a lot.
Yeah.
We agree. Like, that's a lot. She does 3, 4, and 7 day cruises from Port Canaveral. And I just learned this. She is a Seaside Evo class.
Tell us more.
So, an Evo class is a larger evolution. So, maybe it's Seaside Evo. No, Evo. Evolution? Evolution. Evo? Seaside Evo? I think it's Evo typically.
I think it's Evo.
All right. Larger evolution of the Seaside class. So it has more cabins, more yacht club space, more outdoor space. She is the Seashore and the Seascape are bigger versions of the Seaside and the Sea View.
Yes. Wow.
I did that all from memory.
That's good. You know you're not.
I know
your
my
stuff.
MSC. That's my baby. So yeah, I didn't know that until today.
Yeah.
We were like looking things up and I was like, what is that?
I knew that, but I didn't know that's what the name was.
I thought this C class was all the same.
No, I knew the Seashore was bigger than the Seaside. Just didn't know it had a fun name to it.
I didn't know that. The more you know. Tell us about her cabins.
They pretty much just have your standard cabins inside ocean view balcony. They do have various suites, but then they do have also the yacht club suites, which is the exclusive ship within a ship experience, butler service, private dining, private pools, etc. Now they do have inside cabins in the yacht club, which is interesting if you want to ball on a budget. Now I want to, on our next MSC cruise, bid for a yacht club interior room. See what happens.
How much does that typically cost to bid up?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've heard it happens.
Do you think people who bid on Yacht Club always get Yacht Club?
I don't know.
Because like who's bidding on Yacht Club?
I'm sure a lot.
Really?
I think so. I mean, everybody wants to be in the yacht club, but doesn't want to pay for it.
Right, exactly. But people can't afford it. Right? Like if you're not going, you typically can't afford it, right?
But I think it is cheaper than booking, which is why I want to do it.
We'll see.
But along with inside rooms in the yacht club, they do have deluxe suites and then deluxe grand suites, which are a tad bit bigger. Ooh. I think they have like a walk-in closet instead. And then royal suite and the owner's suite.
This is my problem, I think, with like yacht club and stuff. Is if unless I'm on like an 8-day cruise, I don't think I'd need it.
Really?
Like, what do I need a walk-in closet for 4 days? And this is another thing where if we did yacht club, I'm not getting off the ship type deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to hate the itinerary. Where it was like only going to Nassau and Key West or something. You know, places I've been.
Yeah.
Because I like the island too much to not get off.
Well, there's a private yacht club area on the island. What kind of dining do we have on board?
Okay, so we have 4 main dining rooms, and they're all stacked right on top of each other. They have the 5th Avenue, Tribeca, Central Park, and Manhattan.
Ooh, the MSC Seashore does have a New York vibe.
They do.
And theme. The Statue of Liberty's on board.
Oh.
Yeah, the theme is New York.
Yeah, and the piano bar is like Times Square. Drama. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Hello. Why didn't I put that together? Duh. And then the other included dining on board is just the marketplace buffet, which is just your buffet on board.
Kind of a gripe I have that we need more options. The World America has a lot of options included, but
so true.
All their other ships, not so much.
So true. Tell us about specialty dining.
Well, there is the Butcher's Cut, which is a steakhouse. Hola, Tacos and Cantina, Mexican, Kato Sushi, Kato Teppanyaki, and then Ocean Key, which is seafood.
Where's that?
I don't think you ever walked by it. I walked by it once.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's on deck 8 behind all the others on the way to the infinity pool.
Oh, weird. Couldn't have told you that was on board. All right. What about bars and lounges? Tell us about those.
Well, there's the Seashore Bar, which is in the atrium. The Vinci Chocolate Bar for some fun chocolate treats. The Shine Bar and Champagne and Wine Bar are also just off the atrium, but they do have a lot of nice seating by the windows and stuff, which is cool. Mm-hmm. They do have a sports bar that shows live sports, and they actually have fun pods that you can sit in and watch different games.
Yeah, it was cool.
Depending on your group size, you could have a pod just to yourself, first come, first serve, to watch the big game. They did also have slot machines in the sports bar. Yeah,
we walked in and I was like, hey, yo, we can gamble in here for real?
That's kind of fun, though. If you're sitting watching a football game, just... Well, I'm going to do that next time.
Oh, good to know.
Then they have the Brooklyn Cafe, which is kind of just a lounge that does have a bar. I think they do have live music at night, but it was a pretty nice sized lounge. Lots of fun seating.
Yeah.
The Wine Cellar, which is kind of tucked behind all the specialty dining. There's a lot of wine. The Cocktail Bar, also in the specialty dining area, had a lot of fun crafted cocktails, elevated cocktails. The Infinity Bar is in the aft by the infinity pool, as the name suggests. And then the Sky Bar is at the very top of the ship in the aft off the buffet, overlooking the views.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do on board?
Plenty. All right. So we've got 3 main pools. We have the Long Island pool, which is the big main pool for everybody. We have the Jungle pool, which is kind of like...
Solarium.
Yes, which is a solarium, but it has the retractable roof. So sometimes it's open, sometimes it's closed. In my humble opinion, much better when it's closed.
Really?
Yes. It's nice and warm.
I think sometimes it gets too stuffy and warm, though.
Really, you think?
Mm-hmm. And the chlorine is like trapped and burning your eyes.
See, the few times I've been in the Jungle pool when it's closed, I feel like I'm having a warm hug.
It's not bad, but sometimes I do think it gets a little stuffy.
I could see that. And then they also have the Infinity pool, which is adults only at the very back of the ship. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They also have for pools the Pirates Cove Aqua Park, where you can find the water slides on board. They have a tube slide. They have racing body slides, and then they have like a smaller regular slide for kiddos. And it's themed like a little pirate ship.
And there's a little splash pad in there with all sorts of sprayers and stuff.
Yeah, it's cute. And they also have 15 whirlpools on board, which is a lot. And they have really big ones on like the sides of the ships. Tell us about the kids clubs.
Well, they do have kids clubs on board, but they do have a partnership with Lego, which is kind of fun. So I haven't been in the kids clubs, but I know they got Legos going on in there.
Yeah, and there's 3 of them. One for littles, one for middles, and one for teens. Which was cool. We walked by the teens one way too many times because it's right outside the arcade area. Man, I don't know what they got going on in there, but somebody gotta get them under control.
Then there is the Madison Theater, which is the main theater on board. They have original production shows. I also had a comedian, a magician, so all sorts of entertainment. Times Square is like a central hub. They do have a live band that plays there. Last time we were on, they had dueling pianos. They didn't have that this time.
Yeah.
But there was still live music in there, and it's kind of where some of the shops are too. And then Le Cabaret Rogue. I don't know. It's a cabaret lounge, which we didn't go to at all this cruise.
Not this time around, no. But there really wasn't anything going on in there that like suited our fancy.
No, there was one night they had the cabaret performances, but
like last time they had the glow party in there, and it was so fun and so cool.
It was so fun.
They didn't even have that this year.
Nope.
Not good.
And then they do have an infinity bridge on the side of the ship, which it's a glass bridge. It doesn't fully go over the ocean, but it kind of looks like it. And then up on the top deck, they have another clear bridge, the Bridge of Sighs, that kind of goes over like the infinity pool, which is kind of scary, but...
Yeah, it's cool though.
Mm-hmm. What else is there?
The Hall of Games, which is just their arcade, which there's a lot of fun stuff to do in there.
It's a really large arcade.
Yeah, they have like virtual reality experiences you can do. They have an F1 driving, like racing experience you can do. That was pretty fun. Mm-hmm. They have all kinds of arcade games and... Yeah, it's just a cool vibe in there. A lot to do, though. They have the top 19 exclusive sun deck. So that is exclusive to Oria and suite guests. The Uptown Lounge.
This one, I didn't see a single thing listed in there. It's on deck 8, right inside from the infinity pool, but it's just another lounge. I'm sure they do something in there.
Yeah, when I walked in, I went to use the restroom right next to it, and there was like a private event going on. So I wonder if maybe that's where they put like business people if they have events happening. They have the MSC Signature Casino. We spent some time in there. They have the MSC Sports Arena, which we already kind of talked about. The Oria Spa, which we didn't go into this time around.
Nope.
And then last but certainly least, they have the MSC Gym, which is powered by Techno Gym.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that means. Couldn't care less. If you go to the gym, I hope that it is exciting for you. Last but certainly not least, tell us about our beautiful MSC Yacht Club.
Well, in the MSC Yacht Club, they do have the Top Sail Lounge, which is the main lounge to hang out in the yacht club. There's a bar. They have live music at night. Great views into the front of the ship. Then they do have the MSC Yacht Club restaurant, the One Pool, which is the one pool in the yacht club, but it's literally called the One Pool.
Perfect.
And then they have the Yacht Club Grill, which is the buffet on the pool deck exclusive to Yacht Club.
That sounds so cool. We better go.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the one person in the one pool. Any to the who.
But yeah. That is pretty much the MSC Seashore.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Stay tuned for our Friday episode where we recap our full trip on the seashore. But yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Before we end out the episode, what do you wish you had known over there?
Okay. So trying not to dive, we'll talk more about this on Friday, I'm sure, not to dive more into our specific trip. I wish I had known. So this time around, we were traveling with someone who needed more like accessibility. And you've taken your grandparents on this ship, but they were in a handicapped room. So we weren't able to get a handicap specific room for this cruise, which is fine. We didn't need access to a wheelchair or anything, just like mobility. But I wish I had known that not every single cabin has a walk-in shower.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
It came as a shock. And I think that it should have been disclosed somewhere because imagine my shock when we walk into the person we were traveling with's room, look in their bathroom, aka someone who has a very limited mobility, and there's a bathtub that you have to climb into. Hello? Like, what? So that was something I wish I had known that they don't like disclose.
Well, and I was wondering because I went back and looked at the deck plans. I was like, is there any way I missed this? Because I have seen on there before, they have on their deck plans a key that says B for bathtub. That room did not have a B for bathtub.
Really?
So it was very odd.
Yeah. And then like it was just a hassle to try and get the room changed. So we just didn't. But what?
Yeah.
It came as a shock. Truly a shock.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess kind of tying into that, I wish I had known that like cruising, I think is harder when you have like accessibility things. I don't think traveling is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that traveling can be made very accessible, but cruising, there is so much that you don't realize. You're like, oh, this is a lot harder. You know? Not in a negative way, not in like a, you know, like I don't want to be doing this way, but more in like like this is something I never would have considered as an able-bodied person. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was a little bit shocked at the lack of accessibility, I guess. Yeah. Cruises should have ramps.
For what? Where?
I don't know.
Well, I feel like there are. So in what parts are you needing a ramp?
Like ramps.
But for where?
Like on the ship. You know, like what if I don't want to take the stairs or the elevator?
Oh,
give me
you
a
mean going
ramp.
up the whole
Yeah. Yeah. You know, or at least like some decks, you know, where it like means something. Like what about the dining room? Like what if the dining room rather than having stairs had ramps? That's probably not possible. I don't know, but I was truly like taken aback where I was like, this should be easier for people.
Yeah.
You know, there's a guy on TikTok, I don't remember his username, but he is in a wheelchair and he's gone on many a cruise and like had so many issues, specifically with MSC being like not accessible.
I have seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, even I'm thinking about it now, even stepping up into the bathroom. Wow. Like you really don't realize how hard it is to cruise. Right? Because like traveling, like no hotel is going to have somewhere you have to step up into the bathroom. So as an able-bodied person, I wish that I had paid more attention to how it can be difficult to cruise as a disabled person. But I don't know. That's what I wish I had known. What do you wish you had known?
I wish I had known that the elevators on the MSC Seashore are very slow.
True. Yeah.
That's it. I don't really know why they're slow. They're the destination elevators, but even if that wasn't a factor, I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough elevators.
I agree.
Like it seems like there's not enough elevators and there's always long waits.
You know, the video, I don't remember what ship it is. It might be Icon, where they have that, it might be in the buffet, where there's like 12 elevators lined up next to each other. I wish all cruise ships were like that.
Yeah. My mom went on Star of the Seas and she said she never waited for an elevator once. Largest cruise ship in the world. Never once had an issue.
Well, I don't know. I think that's different though.
What do you mean?
Because on the largest cruise ship in the world, how many people are in the same spot all at once?
I guess that's true.
You know what I mean? Like there's way more of a ship for people to be at. But like on the seashore, I feel like we really encountered the most issues on embarkation, disembarkation, port days, and dinner.
So the whole cruise.
But no, because like when we were like going places at night, when it wasn't dinner.
It wasn't always terrible, but I'd say 70% of the time it was.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Compared to other cruise ships I've been on.
Yeah. And there were enough. I can agree with that. There were not.
Yeah.
They were not enough elevators. Yeah. I don't know. Now tell me, with the destination elevators or the quote unquote smart elevators, is it true that you're supposed to click for every single person in your party?
I don't know.
Or is
I've
this a
heard
myth?
that, but I don't know.
Okay, because I felt like a freaking idiot. There were 4 of us traveling together, and I would be like, 16, 16, 16, 16, and everybody's turning around looking at me like, who's this girl who's trying to get the elevator here faster, making it difficult for everybody else. But my impression was, with the smart elevators, if there's 50 of us going to deck 16, it's going to send you to a different elevator. For example,
I would think so.
A, B, C, and D. So if I have 15 people in my party and someone comes up with 4 people in their party, they're going to send them to elevator A instead of elevator C.
I feel like that's another issue, though, that they should explain how to use the smart elevators. There should be a little placard.
Or like I feel, you know how it like lights up when you walk up? I feel like when it lights up, it should say, please select the floor you would like to go to for every member of your party or something, and then give you the options.
Or I think on other cruise ships that have these elevators, the screen actually prompts you. So you select the deck and then it asks how many people.
How many people? That's genius.
So I think their smart elevators are just not smart. Smart elevators can work, but the Seashore ones don't.
They're just stupid elevators.
Stupid smart.
Stupid smart elevators. Yeah, man. We were not having a good time. I also think they need to start pumping the AC through those elevators way more, because let me tell you, if I had gotten stuck on one of those elevators with that many people in them with that kind of heat, I would have been
toasty.
It would have been a bloodbath. I would have killed everybody on that elevator. I'm not even kidding. I would have had a fit. I would have made it every single person's problem. Those elevators, man, they suck.
They did. But that is it for today's episode. Stay tuned for our Friday episode where we'll recap this trip on the Seashore. And also, we wish you guys were here with us. Leave all your travel thoughts, opinions, questions, stories on our website, passportpalspodcast.com, where we react to them every Friday. But with that, we'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good week, and
where to next?